Hey, everybody, and welcome to My Socially Speaking. I guess I don't have to say I'm your girl Sunny Day, and this is my YouTube channel. Because guess what? You already know, right? I hope that you guys enjoyed the Oscars yesterday to Mr. Spike Lee. Isn't that amazing that it has actually taken someone all this time? What was it? 30 years after all those movies that he directed. Incredible. If he got a little tipsy, that's like almost natural because the guy has done so much great work. And yeah, I'm a little bit biased because he's from my town of Brooklyn. So, anyway, I skipped the music today, and this is going to be super brief today's topic because it's tough for me to even bring up this topic. I really, really, really thought about it, but I think it's necessary and I know it's informative. And this is not directed to anyone at all whatsoever in any form. Okay? Not at all. Um, in social work, one of the primary things you have to do much of the time is address a client or a patient's grooming and hygiene. So to me, I feel before I could address somebody else's grooming and hygiene, I have to always try to make sure my grooming and hygiene is in check. And that's everything. That's everything. Breath, hair, clothes being clean, body odor, everything. So, for even myself, sometimes I find that challenging because I sweat a lot. I sweat so much. I went to the dermatologist and she was like, I told her, I'm sweating so much. I've gone through all these deodorants. Like, what do I do? I put tissue under my arms when I'm really sweating. Summer, spring, winter, or fall. I have to put tissue on to stop the pouring, else my shirts would be all wet. So she said that I have to buy 100% cotton, white cotton, and put place that under my arms to stop the sweat. She actually told me that the tissue was worsening my condition. So I'm like, so I have to buy baby shirts, little baby shirts, and cut them up and put them under my arms and on my back to stop the sweat. But also, I have to take extra precautions because I'm constantly sweating. So when it's really, really hot outside, I have to buy those. I don't have any, I'm sorry, because they're so expensive. I gotta buy, well, they're like $4. Those wipes to go, the deodorant wipes to go. I saw some at Target in Degree, something new. I'll definitely buy them and show them to you. But when I don't have the $4 to buy them, because in a pack it's like 12 or 10, I just actually have tissue. I've gotten in situations I have tissue, and I'll carry my little soaps like these, or even if it's a bar of soap that got tiny, 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 I'll take that and use a wash rag or tissue, and I have to freshen up my own self, and then I'll reapply deodorant. That's how serious it is to me, because I don't want to go walking around and be like, hey, and then people are like, no. Even if I feel I love garlic and onions, I'm always eating garlic and onions and coffee all the time. So when I know I need to brush my teeth and I carry around a toothbrush and a toothpaste, and sometimes I'm doing so much, so busy, I can't even go in a bathroom and stop and brush. So if like from coffee, the onions I'm always eating and the garlic I'm always eating, and people are talking to me, I keep backing up, because I don't want to be like, hey, I don't want to do that to somebody. I don't want to do that to myself. So I will carry, I'll try to make the time and carry around, because I feel like my coffee breath, a peppermint is not even helping me. My garlic breath, peppermints and gum, they're not even helping me. I have to brush my teeth or buy the little mouthwash to go around with. But um, I hate to say it, but I have been noticing a lot. Um, it was even when I was living in New York, and even here in the South. I noticed a lot. Let me just come out and say it. A lot of body odor from other people, like a lot. Young girls, especially, I have to admit, it's really women. Young girls, older women, young women, just women, period. So I'm saying to myself, what is it? I was saying to my friend Naima a while ago, do you think it's because soap is so expensive? Hey, Naima. And she was like, hell no, soap is not expensive. I feel like soap and detergent and shower gel and stuff is very, very expensive. Um, I don't know. But anyway, I just wanted to offer a couple of tips that I use, and those are some of my tips. When I have extra money, I do buy, and I think I featured them here once before, and was feeling like I didn't want to endorse a product, but I'll bring back the new ones that I've seen. Degree. I was in a rush and just didn't get them from Target. I was shocked when I saw them, but I'm gonna get a pack of those and show you. Um, what I use to combat all of the constant sweat that I experience, and what I do to try to prevent myself from offending other people. Um, so I'll use those deodorant pads, and like I said, I'll have some small soaps if I don't have enough money to buy those, and I'll use a wash rag of my own, or if I'm desperate, I'll use the paper towel in the bathroom and just rub it on the soap, and because I'm going to reapply deodorant. I carry the mini deodorant because I'm going to reapply it. I have to just put some soap and water under my arms, in a bathroom anywhere, and carrying around the mini mouthwash, and carrying around my big toothbrush and my big toothpaste. That's $1, when instead of throwing my coffee breath all around in people's face. But so I was telling Naima that I think soap and shower gel and stuff is too expensive. So I wanted to show you this right here, 3 bars of ivory. Now at Walmart, it's $1.06. This is still mad good. Still mad good. $1.06 takes you a long way. And you already know we can't take quick showers, because quick showers, they don't get you clean. You step in, step out, and do a 1, 2, 3. That's not effective. So you got to spend time. And 3 bars for $1.06 from Walmart, it just doesn't get any better than that. Even Dollar Tree, Family Dollar will have at least 2 bars of something for $1, because shower gels really, quite frankly, are have become very pricey. This is also $1.50, $1.47 at Walmart. And I know a lot of people, and it's not one of the best, but it's still soap. And it used to be $1 at Walmart, and it went up 50 cents. It's a little bit watery, but it does the job. Of course, we like I like to buy the big one of these. Like, I'll just go ahead and grab this to have something. And this might be tiny, but believe me, it goes a long way. You're not washing up for a whole week with it, but you could get 2 uses out of it. Like if you're short on cash. And I've developed eczema, so I got to use something like this. And I have to use Aveeno, and I have to use Cetaphil. That's what this is. And I have to use CeraVe for the eczema. Um, and that's where it gets real tricky because it's expensive. So I always, well, I used to, and I still recommend, go if you have to, if you need to, go around, if you can, to the different stores: CVS, Rite Aid, Dwayne Reed, Walgreens, and price check and get the cheapest. Target, And even Walmart brand, Target brand, clearance sections of soaps are good. And also, those annual sales at Bath and Body, if your skin can take it, they have soap shower gels this size for 175. Scented ones, really good scent, like this size, $1.75. I mean, this is pretty much as cheap as you're gonna get with soap, and believe me, it works. It's sufficient. But if you can, you know, definitely don't miss those semi-annual sales at Bath and Body Works where they have all of those soaps for the shower gels. Not this one, but shower gels this size for $1.75. And um, don't wear your clothes more than once without washing them. Don't do it. Don't do it. Detergent, I think it's expensive, but there's Walmart. Does anybody else have it? Yeah, Target and Walmart have the Purex and the Sun detergent, like the cheaper detergents. They're good. If they don't break you out, they're good. And most of them are like so watery. The whole point is that your clothes are getting washed. You have to wash your clothes when you wear them after one wear. I'm sorry. I don't care what anybody says. I know people think it's okay. It's really not okay. Not at all. Because our body odor that we had that day, that time, we're bringing it in to wearing it again. And there's no such thing as air dry. I don't even believe in, I see the commercial for Breeze It instead of one. I don't even believe in that. Nothing beats washing. Nothing beats that. And I don't want you to be walking around here. I don't want myself to be walking around here and we kicking and not knowing it, or kicking and knowing it and we don't care. I mean, we're human first, so we're going to have our days. We're going to definitely have our times. But if we can lessen them or if we can prevent them, then, you know, I mean, cleanliness is next to godliness. So we should strive to always be clean to the best of our ability. So I strongly recommend it. And you'll feel better and you'll feel good. And this is not, again, no shade to anybody, no insult. I started out by telling you how much I sweat and how I have to take care of myself because the sweat from my own self is serious. So, and I don't want to walk around like that. And I use a lot of soap. Some days when it's 100 degrees, I have no other choice but to take, I don't feel I have a choice but to take 3 showers because I gotta change again because my clothes are all wet from sweating so bad. So that's just what I wanted to bring to you today. Just those tips. Check the clearance section at Target and go around to different places. Target always has good soaps on sale in their clearance section. And the Target brand Up and Up is good. It's pretty good. I'll give it a 2 thumbs up. I've purchased it many, many times. And the Target brand Up and Up detergent is also really good. So being clean on a budget, we could do it. We could still get it in. And just make sure you don't waste. A lot of people waste. Try not to waste anything, you know. Wash your clothes after you've worn them. Yeah, even one time. I hear people actually tell me that they wear their clothes 2 or 3 times before they wash it. I hear people, well, I've mostly heard guys say that. But that shaking out and Febrezing, mm-mm. In the cold or the heat, especially the heat, we really have to be careful. So that's my segment, and I will see you soon and talk to you soon. And thank you for spending this time with me. And I hope those tips are helpful.